Hey there, YouTube. It's Petey Two Finger, and these are pictures from our trip to Rockford to pick up a pair of monitor speakers that I won at a Goodwill, shopgoodwill.com auction. So we're traveling in the car. This is me driving. I brought this camera with in case we might see some UFOs because the rumor is that if you're heading on this particular stretch of highway, oftentimes people will report seeing UFOs of different sizes, shapes, and varieties. Heading west on 290, the Motorola building being infested with aliens, a mothership appearing over some tennis courts. As you can see, I'm thrilled to be driving rather than sitting relaxing in the passenger seat. Keeping an eye peeled, keeping an eye open for anything out of the ordinary that you might see. Just in case, as the rumor may be, these alien presence on this particular stretch of road. It's a high probability that you may see something out of the ordinary, but you might not see anything. So as you can see, I'm thrilled to be driving, to be holding the Toyota down in the left lane, doing 80 miles an hour with the brisk 110 below, Chicago chilly breeze blowing, wind blowing, as we see perhaps the first sign of something out of the ordinary. And then one has made a landing. We go with a landed UFO that has landed. I want to believe and some sort of cargo. Rumor that there's cargo UFOs that, like a train style of UFO in the area. Again, I can't read that. Friendly little green men. What's up, dog? Welcome to our galaxy. And then of course, there it is. In case you're faint of vision, follow the arrows. This looks like a street light. Nope, it's a mothership. Hundreds of little juggalo aliens. Ooh, and we've got a hot one coming in for a landing. It's Sally Ride and her friends coming back. The rumor is that there's a high concentration of juggalo fans of the RCHCP. And here we have smoke. The Kush man, Malenko, copyright image as we head to the oasis. We ran into this Volvo that was just decorated with festive. Of course, you never want to piss off a witch. And I'm glad that I didn't get caught photographing these. Of course, I believe in God. I just don't see him as a single parent. Can't forget Mother Goddess. And in weed we trust, Cheech and Chong. You can keep on knocking, but you can't come in. I wonder if they ever do get pulled over. And if you're at a Scott Staff Boy, I hope that's not a staph infection. You're going to want to head over to the merch booth and pick up a sticker before you swing around a Euro tattoo. Visit the lovely young ladies there. Fuck you and that piece of shit you call a car. I have Calvin and hobbies in the back of my hoopty as I'm practicing my pagan seahorse. And the truckload of Kush, the 666 mobile, is heading toward the highway of ancient aliens. And we see this. I remember snapping this. I was trying to get where they all lined up. This was just a really random shot that came out. And of course, Baby Olaf piloting Darth Vader's TIE fighter. This was another random out of the window shot. All sorts of madness and mayhem going on here. Soviet, pterodactyl, and some sort of a Dr. Penneker's balloon. Hatchet Man, as he's known in Rockford, can be seen running, fleeing the police. I ain't lying was the catchphrase of Rudy Ray Moore, as he was often known to point out UFOs. Fucking Studio Monitors, how did they work? said the juggalo in the sky. I was in jail once and there was a guy who said woo woo woo. Blaine's Farm and Fleet of UFOs. That one gets me. I noticed that Beefaroo changed their sign. I don't know if you can tell, but there's cattle being abducted. 8-7 Smile, the Malenko dental, yo. The Juggalo's in need of some dental work. And this is a social commentary. Monster, Slipknot, Dodge, Piss Boy in the River. Easy Pawn, we buy Xbox. And of course, I'm just overjoyed. Oh, there's Gomti. What's she doing driving? Is that a certificate truck? Hey, who's driving that certificate truck? Gustafson's. Make sure you stop into Gustafson's and make sure you do that quick because they're going out of business. I see ya. IKEA. Have a lingonberry pop with your Princessa Tort. This building is obviously, they were clown life, some kind of wicked weed smoking when they...
Dude, wouldn't it be fucking awesome if we made the building like this?
And they did. I have no idea what this orange sign is and why it isn't being attacked by a fleet of UFOs. 1 mile, I believe, is... I may be wrong. It may be... And you can keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Dude, you're parked. Is that where Blaine keeps his fleet of UFOs? Again, I'm just absolutely thrilled. My pasty white skin, how disgusting and fat I am. I look like Jabba the fucking Hutt. This is a Swedish flag. We stopped at the Swedish gift store and compared stories about Carl Gustaf, the King of Sweden. We both had stories involving motorcade, driving, and there's some Linnea flower teacups and saucer set. Get ready to have another kid and trade that child if you'd like to pick up any of these trinkets or decorations, or you're going to need to sell your soul. Maybe a third loan, mortgage, and of course, not satanic at all. The Lucia, Child of Light. This is not satanic. It is a Christian holiday. Nothing pagan about it. They don't sacrifice her, but you won't see her next year. Here she is on her last day, maybe the first day, maybe a beginning of an adventure. Per Dollar Horse is a story of a wooden toy, the only toy known to Swedish children. I love Bestemor. Bestemor means grandma in Swedish, usually psychotic. Norwegian, completely out of her mind.
Farmore is Sweden.
And packed with unnecessary information. Xenophobe's Guide to Swedes. How about you better fucking run if you see her coming? The almost nearly perfect people, the myth of the Scandinavian utopia, and that's the truth. Nothing worse than a Swedish person. The most vile, proud for no reason to be proud. This is the goodwill, by the way. They know everything. You can't tell them a thing because they've arrived. They're never fucking wrong, and they're physically violent. But you'll find them in church singing the song every Sunday morning. This is the old Clock Tower Inn. Now it's a Vesta Inn Roadaway in some sort of a hellhole. It's not the Clock Tower Inn. That's where my brother drowned. This is where Blaine keeps his fleet of UFOs. Right in that solar-powered bunker. And again, I am nothing but ecstatic to be driving home from the trip to Rockford.